The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, we'll see the Washington Wizards playing against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. Well, for Orlando, a win tonight would bring them to 3-0 on the young season. What a start that would be for them. They've looked awfully good in those first two wins.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and just before the game, the championship ring is distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans.
Aaron Gordon. Tobias Harris.
We're coming at you from the beautiful Amway Center in downtown Orlando, Florida, home of the Magic. Last outing for Orlando, they won that game against the Wizards in Washington. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Wizards 5 right now. Cody Zeller out there with Oubre. And it's Wall. Then it's Gortat. And it's Moran in at the 2 spot. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Wall. And Gortat kicks to Oubre. Back to Gortat. Plenty of space. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here are the Magic now. Here's Houdini against Washington. He was really on his game. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, and once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
Here's Houdini after marching Gortat's bucket. Here's Houdini, poked away. And here we go. And the jam by Oubre.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. Here's Houdini, covered by Wall. Clock at 6. Here's Houdini. Shakes him. He lays it in.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Wall. He's coming off a 22-point game against Orlando. Gortat with the screen for Wall. Out to the right wing. The 17-footer. Gortat misses.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. He's looking to even the score in this season series with a win of their own. He told me they can certainly play better than they did the last time, and said with their defense and shot blocking, they're planning to make matters difficult at that end of the floor. Kevin, let's see if they can lock them up.
Thanks, Doris. Well, guys, give us your thoughts on that.
Well, I think for a team that has the ability to control a game with its defense, that's where I would expect the focus to be.
And that's exactly right. I mean, if they're going to play to their strengths, they should be pouring a lot of effort into their defense. I think coach is coming into this one with the right mindset.
It's Wall with the drive. Shot is off. Nice D from Houdini. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the middle. Gortat with the block. Outside, Wall. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, he feeds it to Gortat. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Here's Oubre. Second shot opportunity. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Both free throws good from Gortat.
We've seen Gortat playing a good game here so far. Already with 8 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Houdini. Pick by Vucevic. From deep. Goes up again, and the layup is good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. Number 1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
And Orlando making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Leonard, he's checked in for Washington. Thomas Robinson comes in for Cody Zeller.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Houdini. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, let's take a look at where Orlando ended up, Kevin, rank-wise in the league last year. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point shooting. They were also number 1 in team free throw shooting. That's an area that you love to be number 1 in, cashing in from the foul line.
And looking at their field goal percentage, really, it was something to behold. A team that didn't settle, worked for high-quality shots, a significant accomplishment to lead the league in that category.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Hezonja in for Tobias Harris. The Magic trail by 4. Here's Houdini. He has 5. Johnson with a screen on Wall. It's stolen by Wall. And here we go. Washington fast break. Oubre, good.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Houdini. Passes it to Smith. There's a big height bounce and goes in.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
And Wall kicks to Oubre. Another one falls for Washington.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's Houdini. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
A chance here to check out John Wall. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 16 points per last year. 9 assists and 4 rebounds. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
Well, you want a guy to come in who knows how to run the offense intelligently, and that's exactly what he does. Kind of like how you ran things, Greg.
The Wizards making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
There's a screen by Robinson. Johnson dishes to Robinson. Leonard sets a screen for Beal. Leonard on the wing. Again, the Wizards score.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Magic Dancers. Dancers, your Magic Dancers.
A minute 20 left in the first. Here's Houdini. He's got 7. Pass to Hezonja. Launches it. That's good. Hezonja's got himself going to his first basket of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And Beal kicks to Robinson. To the paint. Here's Oubre. Another shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Here's Houdini. Johnson the screen. Here's Houdini. Now the pass to Johnson. Smith. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Leonard sets a screen for Beal. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Nice D from Oladipo. On the wing, Johnson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Leonard, and that one's drained from the low block.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
And an exciting end backcourt in Washington with John Wall and Bradley Beal. Wall said that
when we go out to eat, he gets like 2 meals. You know, like some.
you think John Wall's changes? Hezonja, he's checked in for Gordon. Payne comes in for Victor Oladipo. And Houdini subbed in for Peyton. And then for Washington, Leonard, he's checked in for Gortat. Robinson comes in for Cody Zeller. And Oubre subbed in for John Wall. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Robinson. He's out there with Oubre. And it's Beal in at the point guard position. He had a nice open look right there. Vucevic has got his second basket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Washington Wizards got down to business. He had 46 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Beal pulls it in. Washington leading now by 4. Pass to Moran. His first shot coming late, and the jumper is good. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Freak, number 1. And, of course, John Wall.
You know, these two guys served up room service dimes all season long. I mean, they set it up nicely for their teammates, and as a result, their teammates got plenty of easy baskets.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Smith comes in for Nikola Vucevic, and it's Johnson in for Harris.
Looking at the game for Houdini, he has 8 points, and free throws have been big for him today, with 6 points from the line.
And it's important, and you can tell that he understands that in terms of getting to the line.
To the inside. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Houdini. He's got 9. Pass to Lasagna. Johnson outside. Houdini passes to Smith. The shot misses. Wizards leading by 4. .141 left in the first half of the game. Here's Oubre. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. 1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Houdini. Screen by Smith. Here's Houdini.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. How he performed last season. First in scoring. First in assists. And we can't forget the league leader last season in steals per game, making a huge impact defensively.
Yeah, and that's what made him number 1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him. Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Here's Moran. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter. That's superb. They struggled a bit at the line earlier, but they found a nice comfort zone there now here in the second. They've been red hot from the strike.
Johnson the screen. Pass to Lasagna. Here's Houdini. And the rejection by Leonard. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Wizards leading by 6. It's stolen. And now Orlando on the break. Oubre with the steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. Off on the layup.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Houdini. He's got 11. Inside, here's Johnson. Some solid defense from Robinson.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Moran. The shot misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And so we wrap up.
Well, through the first 2 quarters at least, turnovers have been a big issue. What are they doing that is causing you so much trouble offensively?
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. The Magic trail by 6. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Houdini is out there with Payne, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Aaron Gordon.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Here's Houdini. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside, Wall. Down low, Quarta, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
He hits the second from the line. Orlando trailing here. Here's Houdini. 11 points in the game. To the paint. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Knocked loose. Wall with the steal. Oubre with it. Picked up by Harris. Here's Zeller, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Payne dishes to Gordon. Here's Houdini. Vucevic trying to get open. No good from Houdini.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Out to the right wing. Here's Quarta. Vucevic with the block. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The shot's good from Houdini.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. Rest of you, leak out so we can get to
second. Third is Nikola Vucevic.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Oladipo, he's checked in for the Magic. And a switcher also for Washington. Beal's checked in.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim. And a look here at the Wizards, how they ranked in the NBA last season. 3rd in opponent field goal percentage, 3rd in opponent offense, and they also showed up in the top 5 in fewest turnovers. When you squeeze the orange and take care of the basketball like they do, you put yourself in position to win.
And you mentioned their ranking in terms of opponent field goal percentage. Such an important stat. They did not give up the easy looks. You really had to work for whatever you got.
Washington leading now by 3. It's Wall with the drive. Shot misses. So Orlando will take it the other way.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
It's stolen by
Que
Wall.
isso? Não foi falta, João. Vai em cima da bola e roubou a bola.
Oubre kicks to Wall. He dishes it to Gortat. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
Here's Oubre. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Houdini feeds to Gordon. 13 feet away. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Outside Wall. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 7-point Wizards lead.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And Orlando making a change here. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Hezonja comes in for Harris. Payne, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Houdini subbed in for Elfrid Payton. We've got 1:13 left in the 3rd. Here's Vucevic. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Vucevic has got 8 points.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And Wall kicks to Beal. Leonard sets a screen for Beal. Four on the clock. Back to Wall.
Você tá me zoando.
Oh my
Aí você
goodness,
mentiu.
he's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now
Caralho,
that
velho,
they've
essa
built up a
partida aqui era
lead,
do
this
jogo
is
que
when he
na
really
frente
breaks
dele,
out
não
those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's a screen by Robinson. Beal the pass to Robinson. Another one falls for Washington. There's 14 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Houdini, covered by Wall. Johnson can't hit. From deep 3-point range, and the release was... And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Wizards leading by 11. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got Wall. Gortat is out there with Cody Zeller. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Moran in at the shooting guard position.
That's an easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
Here's Houdini. And it's Payne in the corner. Here's Houdini. Kicks it out to Gordon. No one near him. Rebound, Washington. Zeller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Beal in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Wizards lead by 16.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Houdini. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Left side Wall. Picked by Zeller. At the elbow, Gortat from 13. A rebound by Hezonja.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside. Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside. Wizards leading by 14.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And good on the basket. Book it. 6 points for Cody Zeller.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Vucevic, he's checked in for Jason Smith. Harris comes in for Hezonja. And it's Oladipo in for Payne. The kick out to Wall. And there's the call on Tobias Harris.
Essa deu ruim com muita força.
Now here's Oubre, guarded by Harris. And Zeller kicks to Gortat. 6 on the shot clock. High post shot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Pega a bola,
The
viu?
Magic trail by 14. Here's Houdini. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Houdini's got 21 in the game.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
And Wall kicks to Zeller. Right wing. Oubre with it. Harris is there. Good. 14 points for Kelly Oubre.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Houdini. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
And so he hits both. Wizards leading by 12. Outside, Wall. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he gets it to go. 8 points for Cody Zeller.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Here's Houdini. Kicks it out to Gordon.
Passa pelo menos.
Three-pointer. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Wall dishes to Oubre. Here's the floater. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Here's Moran. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Gordon kicks to Vucevic. The pass to Houdini. Kicks it out to Gordon. Orlando moving the ball around. Harris misses. Washington leading now by 11. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Houdini. It's stolen by Wall. In transition, here come the Wizards. Good. 16 points for Kelly Oubre.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
To the middle, it's stolen by Wall. Here's Oubre. Kicks it to Gortat. Out left to the wing. Pass to Moran. To the wing right side. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Houdini. They get the rebound. And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Oubre with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Zeller setting the pick for Wall. Back to Zeller. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That one on Vucevic.
Well, a good one here for Zeller. He has 8 points and also a block shot.
Shooting for Orlando, Cody Zeller.
And he knocks down the first one. And Washington making a change here. Beal's checked in. And so Zeller nails both of them.
Magic timeout.
And Orlando has possession. 15-point game. Here's Houdini. Washington with the rebound. Wall's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Right side, Wall.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
The dish to Gortat. Clock at 6. Takes a shot at the elbow. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Magic trail by 15. Lets it go from the wing. The shot's good from Houdini. Houdini's got 10 points in the quarter. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the 4th. Now here's Wall. Guarded closely. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. That one on Vucevic. He's off on the first.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Payne, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. Oubre with the steal. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Wizards.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
No, they didn't. They found their way inside effectively all game long. Penetration always produces results.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, Greg, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for John Wall. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And Zeller kicks to Oubre. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
And the basket by Harris.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
Oh, voltou a quadra, mano. Ah, esses...
Outside Wall.
É.
And so it's the Wizards with the W. And in the
dessa vez foi mais rápido que eu esperava.
I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire
Valeu, rapaziada. Fui nessa. Ui.
You must be frustrated with all those mistakes out there tonight. What are you going to do to try to limit those next time out?
Nothing. Turnovers don't bother me, man. It means I was trying to make something happen. I wish my teammates would try it every once in a while. Take a little pressure off me for once. Next.
Why couldn't their defense find a way to stop you tonight?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask them that. I just took what they gave me and was fortunate enough to get some buckets. So no complaints here.
So have the early stages with the new team been everything you hoped it would be?
Well, it's no secret I've wanted to be here for a long time. And I gotta say, it feels great. This is just the first game of many, and I know we're gonna do some big things here. Anything less than a championship will be considered a failure by me, so I hope y'all ready, because I'm about to take my game to a whole nother level. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Is that all? All right, cool, peace.